Hey, what's up, guys? Decided to make another quick video, and I don't know, we'll see where this one goes. But um, again, this is old to new. The channel, just still trying to figure all this out. It's all pretty new. But anyway, my thought was you've probably heard this saying, fix the money, you fix the world. And, I wanted to talk about that briefly because it's so true. And I can't remember where I heard that first, but you've probably, like I said, you've probably heard it. If not, I'm sure you will hear it. But when we talk about the money and why it's so important, and not every video is going to be about money, a lot will, because it's something I have some knowledge on, and something I'm interested in. But if you have broken money, which we do, um, you really, it's very difficult to get ahead in life. So, I mean, think about this. You're hustling, the average person's hustling, they're working, 40, 50, 60 hours a week. They can barely afford to buy food, etc., all that stuff. They're saving, trying to, if they can, they're trying to maybe save a little bit here and there. But the problem is that if you save in dollars, which are being devalued, because again, they're printing massive quantities out of thin air, your time and energy is really being stolen from you. Think about it. So when you work, when you put in your hours every day, every week, every month, etc., you're trading your time and your energy for this thing we call money, which is really, it's really not money in my opinion. It's really more of a currency. Money is something that holds its value, in my opinion. Currency is something that you just use to transact. So really, you're working your ass off for a currency that is being devalued. So you're working your ass off. You're saving these dollars, and you find out that they're melting ice cubes when it comes to their purchasing power. It continues to go down and down and down. So you're wondering why your food is more, why your energy is more, why your gas is more, why medical bills are more, all that stuff. It's because your dollars are being devalued at a rapid rate. So you have to find something that will hold your value, hold your energy, hold the value of your time and energy. Because otherwise, you're just like a rat in a rat race in one of those, or a hamster. You think of the hamsters with the little wheels and you're just running, running, running. That's what you are. That's what you are. That's what we are. So you have to be able to save your store your time and energy in an asset that beats the rate of money printing, beats the rate of inflation. So we're told that, maybe inflation is, what do they say? The government lies. I mean, the numbers are all bullshit. I think everybody knows this. I really do believe this. Because we go to grocery stores, we go, buy our stuff on a weekly basis and everything else. So we know if the government tells us inflation's 4%, that's complete BS. I mean, we all know that. But we have to be able to beat the rate of real inflation to save, to store our time and energy. Also, when you're saving a currency that's being devalued on a rapid rate, you have a tendency to spend it more frequently, as opposed to saving, because everything's going to go up in value. So you might as well spend it now, or up in quote unquote price. So you might as well spend it now for your eggs and your milk and your food and everything else, because it's probably going to cost more a week from now or a couple weeks from now or whatever, the way everything is going up. So the money's broken. It's really not money. It's a currency, which is, again, being devalued. So think of assets that that you can store your time and energy in, which goes up in value over time at a higher rate than the real inflation. Not the inflation that the government tells you, because again, it's bullshit. This, whatever that asset is, should be very liquid. It should be easy to move. It should be divisible. Real estate isn't that liquid. I mean, it's great. I'm not, whatever. But, if you want to need some capital, maybe it beats the rate of inflation, maybe not, depending on the market, the area, wherever you live in the U.S. Obviously, interest rates, mortgage rates going up. I mean, I don't know how it's going to do in 2025, but probably not that great because people can't afford to buy a home. But even if they could, if you needed that liquidity, good luck, right? Good luck. So you got to think about where you're storing your liquidity to beat inflation. And again, ensuring that if you need it, you can get rid of it quickly and save and maintain your purchasing power. So we'll dig in a little more. We'll kind of maybe at some point talk about some assets. I'm sure some of you guys are already probably have an idea of where I'm going with this.